Free grants for single mothers. Did you know that there are free grants for single mothers who want to become teachers? The U.S. school system is in need of motivated, well-educated teachers to get our educational system back on track. If you've thought about teaching as a career, now is the perfect time to go for it. What about the cost of tuition? Most single moms can hardly afford to take care of their children, let alone the additional financial burden of tuition. Thankfully, the U.S. government has a grant called Teacher Education Assistance for College and Higher Education Grant, also known as TEACH. As with all free grants for single mothers, there are specific requirements you must satisfy. Free grants for single mothers, eligibility requirements. You have to be U.S. citizen or a qualified non-citizen. A valid Social Security number is required. Must have a high school diploma or GED. If you're a single mom but were homeschooled, as long as you satisfied the requirements for your high school diploma according to the laws of your state, you are still eligible for free grants for single mothers. If you do not have your high school diploma or a GED, you will be given an alternate basic math and reading skills test. This test is given to determine if you will be able to get the most benefit from the instruction offered at a particular school. You should be enrolled and completing 6 credit hours or equivalent courses towards your degree or certification. Satisfy any terms as required by your state of residence. If you satisfy the above requirements, your next step will be to fill out a free application for Federal Student Aid, also known as FAFSA. You can apply at your school's financial aid office on campus. By the way, make sure your college or university participates in the TEACH program. The TEACH grant awards up to $4,000 per year towards your teaching degree. But you must also sign a contract agreeing to teach a minimum of 4 years in low-income school districts. If you fail to complete the agreed-upon 4 years, your grant will convert to a loan and you will be required to pay back the entire amount. Make sure before you sign on the dotted line, you fully understand that TEACH is one of those free grants for single mothers that remains free only if you fulfill your obligation. There are other free grants for single mothers you can apply for as well. The Federal Pell Grant, which is primarily based on financial need, awards a maximum of $5,500 per year. Although, the requirements state that you must not have earned a bachelor's or professional degree. There are some cases where this requirement is waived if you are enrolled in a teacher's certification program. You'll find the application process for most free grants for single mothers to be fairly simple. The TEACH application and Pell Grant are no exceptions. So what are you waiting for? Start looking for a TEACH-eligible program today, and you'll be one step closer to starting your career as a teacher.